Hello, everybody. I am Stephen Kerrigan.
And I am Peter Rockforte, and we're two pitch artists that learned from the best decades ago to become the best of the best. And from Atlantic City Boardwalk to your local grocery store and big box retailer, we have made companies millions of dollars selling products you would normally roll your eyes at. Now, we are searching social media for pitches that will make our hearts sing, finding products and personalities that'll make you want to buy or make you want to cry. Welcome to another episode of So You Think You Can Pitch. Let's go.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. No goddamn notes at all. I welcome everybody. Yes, as I couldn't have said it better myself, and I wouldn't even bother to try. Yeah, this is exciting. We've
Sure is. Episode
we
2, mops, baby.
well, episode 1, episode 2, we did an inaugural episode where
if you
actually,
want
you
to,
know what? We should just publish it because we're finding our feet. Yeah, we're figuring out technology, but there's some good stories in there.
Yeah.
You going over how we met is pretty.
If you want to know what deniers are, you need to watch episode 1.
The fucking the mystery behind deniers. We cracked it. We cracked the code for fucking sure. No, absolutely. As Peter said, we are here to be just over like what we were complaining about. Let me briefly describe like the impetus for this podcast /show /internet /content /whatever is through decades at this point of experience with Peter and myself. We were or we have been, I should say, sharing links of like different people pitching things online that we were like, look at this jabroni. Like, look at how bad these people are at it. Because to them, it costs nothing to like slap a video up there, right? It's very much like this environment of like, you know, the law of averages of like, if you put enough videos out there, like some of it is going to be good. And we cut our teeth, so to speak, on the first episode of Microfiber.
Reviewed. We're gonna have to redo Microfiber because that was a long episode.
There's gonna be Microfiber episode 2, episode 3, episode 4 for sure. For those of you people that have sent in things, thank you for that. We the link is so you think you can pitch at Gmail. If you want to see particularly bad or particularly good internet video of people trying to sell something, send it to that Gmail. We will take a look and you'll see it on here. Full credit.
What's the email again?
So you think you can pitch at Gmail, standard spelling, no spaces.
Great.
I'm not going to spell it for you. If you can't spell so you think you can pitch, and if you think I am the type of person that spells you as the letter U and not Y-O-U, then you are sorely mistaken. I am too old for that shit. And it's English for a fucking reason. Also, we swear and drink, so.
Steven drinks, I swear. Steven also swears, in fairness.
What are you drinking then? You're so fucking.
This is a word from our sponsor, Polar Seltzer.
Polar
Seltzer is 0 calories and has some of the best seltzer flavors out there. Drink Polar Seltzer.
It has a whiff of orange.
My favorite flavor is grapefruit.
Oh, pamplemousse.
Old standard.
As the French say.
How did LaCroix get away with that? They're like, we're not going to fucking call this grapefruit. Everyone else is calling it grapefruit.
Speaking of marketing, right?
Yeah.
Have
you ever had the LaCroix limoncello flavor?
Oh God, I have. I really have.
And I feel like you have to drink 3 cans of that to have it not taste bad. But then
it tastes like a battery.
But then on can 4, I'm like, I need to drink all 12 of these right now. Like they're delicious.
Really?
But only by can 4. It's like an acquired taste thing. It's
Well,
like
so
they
then
went for
that's
limoncello, they got battery acid, but like somewhere down the line, you're like, oh, is this limoncello?
well, then that's just Stockholm syndrome. I mean,
I look, I am who I am. I have what I
I
have.
is who I is. So yes, we're here to fix the internet.
No, I wouldn't say that. We're here to find good pitches on social media. That's what we're here to do.
We're fair. We're
Like
fair.
last week, we really gave Sandy some accolades, and I'll be honest with you, I hung up
True.
after that call, and I was like, I expected our sessions to just be us ripping on people, but we were actually kind of nice in some points.
Absolutely. Well,
Wholesome
there were
even.
a
We
couple
were wholesome
people.
for a couple of times, for a moment or two. I mean, we
That's what
also
I'm
almost
saying.
got canceled 3 times, but we were wholesome for that one little brief moment.
We're both going to move to Texas. That's where they have found sanctuary. Oh, I'm wrong. Anyway. So yes, we are fair is what I would say, honestly, because but yeah, we gave accolades where they were due, and I was really, because especially that one that you were impressed with, the winner of the microfiber episode, which I guess since we talked about it so much, we are going to have to just publish. Like, you didn't even understand it because it was in Spanish,
No,
so that
in
just
Spanish.
goes to show the critical points of pitching. So before we jump into the videos, I pulled some up. I know you sent me one, but I don't think
Yeah.
I've.
And then I didn't send you this other one that I found, but there was one because I did not feel like it was a mop.
Okay.
So I didn't put it in
Yeah.
for this one. But
For God's sake, unless we are
there was
exact on this.
one that was like a machine-based, like motorized scrubber for the tub.
I've seen
And I
those.
was like, I kind of wish we pitched those back in the day. We would have done well with that. You just get like a little square, like a square of tiles with some dirty grout in it, sort of like the
Yeah.
microfiber on one side of you, and then like half of a tub on the other side of you. And
Yeah.
you just like go to town, mess it up, and then do that little like vacuum scrubber machine operated thing. People go nuts.
Yeah, absolutely. Seeing some of these products and then thinking about like how I would demo them in stores or at a fair or something like that has really like, well, but it's interesting because the internet also like gives you the opportunity to be like a lot more deceitful with your, but
Well,
I guess
also a lot more practical because they're doing it in their own homes.
they're actually doing it. Yeah. But it's not like we're showing like actual use cases. We do have to sort of like create that mock-up. But I sort of decided mentally that like before we jump into every episode, I think that you and I should like demonstrate or answer a question about pitching that I guess is a little bit of a flex, but like also like just to like create that like context for people of we're not just like talking out of our ass about this stuff. Like we have like in the trenches crowds of like either state fairs or carnivals or stores in the middle of Broken Dick, New Mexico, or like wherever, where we are
Is that
just
place Broken Dick?
no, it's not. I made it up. Peter, please.
I was like, I never pitched there. It wouldn't surprise me.
This does have the explicit warning on it, right? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I sure hope so. We got to figure out how to do that right away.
we just barely got online, okay? Forgive us, please.
You don't need to tell them. It's very clear that we just got online, Steven. I don't think you need to qualify it.
I figured it's not for kids for sure, but I don't know about the rest of it.
I mean, we opened with "we say fucking we drink," so I guess if you got that far, you know it's not for children.
Yes, and we had such a big base to start with.
The letter of the day is P. Today we're going to talk about pitching.
Oh,
why is Big Bird gay now? I don't know, but there you go.
Wait. And you haven't been drinking. Okay.
Nope.
Okay, so pitching. What I guess the question I would have
Send
for
your
you,
questions to so you think you can pitch at gmail.com.
so you think you can pitch at gmail.com. Get in on the ground floor, because at this point we're gonna speak to everybody personally. But
yeah, we're gonna be really excited to receive your messages.
Get it while it's hot, because as soon as we can sell out,
It's not gonna be a chat bot. I'll tell you that. It's gonna be a bespoke, thoughtful response from a human being.
It's gonna be a response. I don't know about how thoughtful it'll be, but you'll get a response. Oh, we will be feeding the trolls poison and arsenic. But pitching. If you could sum up, like if you had a class of trainees in front of you, and you have a group of people in front of you whose entire paycheck is dictated by commission.
Okay.
What is the one thing you would tell those people?
Above all else, pitching is conveying an authentic emotional message. So be genuine and be enthusiastic.
Okay.
What would you tell them?
Don't
block the box.
I kind of, as soon as I was like, ooh, that's a good question. And then as I was not listening to your response, I was thinking, oh shit, what if I have to answer this question? And it was a question that was asked to me many times as I had over, what was the total? I want to say like over 250 people at a certain point that I had trained at that company we worked for.
Yeah. That's a lot of
something
people.
Like that. It was the majority of North America is what I remember.
Well, please, Maestro. Answer your own question.
Yeah. This is just a very like thinly veiled excuse for me to interview myself. Oh, what if I was like that? No comment, no response from you, please. I don't want to hear. I saw the eyebrows. I guess if I had to boil it down to like its essence, it would be that the process works. You selling works, and the process is this. And I didn't invent these at all, but it's create the problem, demonstrate the solution, and explain why they have to act now. Right? Jam.
Yeah.
Right.
Create the urgency.
Create the urgency, call to action, and like people like call to action, like there's all sorts of different things that get thrown around, and like as like marketing, like it's very close to marketing, but it is slightly different. Another thing that like always drove me up a wall was like Shark Tank, where it's like you have the people that like have this great thing, but they are not salespeople, and they don't know how to pitch. Like this is very specific. Like Peter and I didn't invent a thing. Like we are not like
no, like I said, we learned from the best to become the best.
But exactly, and yeah, you hit the nail on the head of like these are the people that run the infomercials and they run all that, but the infomercials are great, but they have very limited like life cycles. So in between infomercials, these people are going like not door to door, but like state fair to state fair, or store to store, and like setting up and demonstrating these things. And you get paid 20% commission, and that's it. There's no overhead on employees. And like to be successful, like if you were ever successful at pitching, then you're within like the top percentile of people that can even like do this kind of thing, right? Because it's hard. It is it is deeply hard. It was somehow like one of the hardest jobs I've ever had, but also, what'd you say?
Deeply.
Yeah.
Difficult.
it was simultaneously at one point like one of the hardest jobs I ever had, but also the most rewarding, because when you are in that groove, like it is just complete uh madness with like,
It's
especially
very
at the age.
it's very
Go
easy
ahead.
to get into flow, I think. Like that
Yeah,
job taught me a lot about flow and being in the moment because there is some sort of, like I was saying earlier, like emotional exchange between you and the audience that needs
sure.
to happen in order for it to go well. And when it's happening, you're like, oh, this is cool. This is um like a real moment that's being shared by everyone who's invested enough to take part in it.
Yeah,
Which
absolutely.
you don't have that on social media. These things are more like guerrilla warfare pitching of like, I just got to get you to be curious enough to say, where's the link I need to click? You know what I
That
mean?
is an
Like,
interesting question that when we get to the point where we have guests, which honestly, like we should just start tapping all the people we knew and like
I
start
already
bringing them
started
onto
doing that.
this. Oh, great.
They're
Um,
excited.
Great. Let's do it. I'm happy to do it. But I'm kind of interested to see like what the thinking is behind people that do these kinds of like internet, you're scrolling past things. Um,
We should get Sandy on. I mean, I couldn't say a word to her, but I'm sure that you guys could have a nice conversation about what her style is and what she finds works.
sure. Sure. Well, all right. Well, without further ado,
Let's
so I
go.
pulled up the old tickety tockety.
Oh man, look at these mops.
Any of
Dude.
these grab your fancy? Also, let me do this. I'm gonna change how we look. No, that doesn't do anything. Okay.
What about this girl in the center? She looks like she's talking up a fuss. She's got the box mop. Can you hear her?
I can. Can you not? Oh,
Do,
well,
do, do we
I
remember what
thought
that
we.
was about?
Yeah, I thought we fixed it. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me remove this. Let me. Um,
You can like only share the one tab. You can't share your screen because then
Something like that. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was. It took us like 20 minutes to find. Don't watch all of episode 1, guys. Even if you think this is cool, don't
Skip as you want.
skip lots of it. Like big long parts of it. For sure.
Well, I definitely want to like get rid of the first 5 minutes for sure. Okay. Let's try this now because I thought we had it.
Let's talk about
Can you hear
There
that?
we go.
The viral spin mop and the brand new upgraded version that is
Just doing
actually
a
an
comparison.
just
Actually an upgrade.
Same thing with a fancy name on it.
So this is the same mop twice.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And most importantly, this one stands up on its own. That right there is sold me. Next is the difference in the mop head.
That right there, Peter, sold her.
See, but I can appreciate, like, although I do want to pick on it as well, I can appreciate that the style, like, of pitching in 2025 is it has to be very like, I'm just a real person making a customer recommendation. Like, I'm not actually a salesperson or trying to make money
Sure.
off this in any way.
Sure.
Like, this is just another review. Like,
So
that's something that's different from when like early 2000s pitching was happening.
Absolutely. How dare you date me?
I didn't say 90s, bitch. Should have. I should have.
Bitch. Oh shit. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep talking.
Oops.
Keep talking.
Okay, but do you know what I realized? I am letting all my intrusive thoughts in. We should hear the whole thing, but this is like 3 minutes anyway. All right, we'll just hear it.
I'm in. I'm in.
This one is flat. This one has a flexible side so that you can clean your baseboards at the same time that you clean your floor.
What?
Okay, pause it just for a second
is
because
with
I
the
just got to
bucket.
get this off my chest. We are going to watch the whole thing, and I won't keep interrupting. But
We can. It's our...
Overall, the handling, like the handling work that these folks have doing these videos is absolutely horrendous. Like that is the big.
It's garbage. It's terrible.
That's the big like angry pet peeve that I have. Like she could have very easily held the two mop heads like this. Boom, use a square.
Okay.
Boom,
Thank
it's
you.
this.
So for our
like,
audio people, like doing a side by side, like what I think what Peter's describing is that you're not letting the product take center stage, as you're being center stage, which is like something that happens a lot on social media, and it happens a lot on these kinds of TikTok things of like you are wanting to be in it, whereas you have to let the product be the star, right?
Bingo.
Yeah.
Okay,
Anyway,
but I
both
agree
have a
completely.
handle and the drain holes underneath the handle for dumping it out. But as you can see, this one doesn't have any on the opposite side. This one does. More drains right over here.
So there's
Then, as
drain
you can
holes
see
on
from
the
in
lip
here,
of the bucket.
this one has the one row of holes and this part here and the little thing here for cleaning the mop head. This one has the holes, but it also has holes on this side.
So it's a
It has
mop
the
with a
brushes over here
platform
and taller
in the bucket
and more of the brushes.
that when
Plus,
you
it has
spin
on
it,
this side a little
This is
roller
like
cleans
a-
it and
that
brushes
cleans
the
it some
pad.
extra.
This is like a
and
features
it
and
still
benefits
has
compare.
those
This
little
should
parts
be like a
over there.
bullet point in
Then this
an
original
AI
one
spit
has
out
the
or
filling hole right
some
here,
Google search.
whereas
Like
this
this is
one
not a
has
pitch.
this part that you can just open, pour it
Oh
straight in.
boy,
You can still
Okay.
take the cover off of both of them.
I'm not getting any
Then
emotional
the
message out of
difference
this.
with the new one
I'm not
is while
feeling
this one is
anything.
just
She's
all
getting
one
too
piece,
technical, yeah.
This
Yeah.
one, the clean water bucket can come out. And
Who
because
cares?
of
Give me a
that,
could
use
have been.
case.
I gotta
Give me
pause
a
it. I'm
use
sorry.
case.
I'm so sorry. Like that whole section could have been so much more exciting. Like she could have been so much more jazzed about it. Like I
That
don't know.
aside, you could have just said one reason why it's good. Like, why do I need holes on the other side? Why does it need to come out this way?
Okay.
Why does it, right? Like, what's the use case? Like,
Okay.
how's my life changing? I don't give any shits about
And
this
there's
at
a
all.
whole
I'm getting,
fucking minute left of this. Jesus. Like
yeah, well,
the
we said we'd
pacing
watch
is
the whole
terrible.
thing.
Let's
So.
finish. All right, yeah, I'm
It's
sorry.
gonna get much easier. They both
We'll
still have
rip
the
into
drain
it here in a
holes on the
second.
outside as well.
She's
for
not bad
cleaning the
though.
dirty
She's not
water.
bad.
No, she's
The
not. That's what's
original,
frustrating.
It just pops out. But in the new upgraded version, it's connected, so you don't have to worry about hanging on to this piece. And last but certainly not least,
I was very
the
worried.
new
AI
upgraded
generated
version has a
subtitles.
built-in cleaning brush.
Okay.
So you don't have to have a separate brush to clean
That's-
all the inside little crevices.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
I already had this one,
like it, yeah.
obviously, but
Obviously.
I had to get this one as soon as I found out about it because these upgraded features are just so awesome. So go ahead, click right here, and you can get the upgraded one. They also have a bunch. Of
When she
different
pointed,
colors,
no
so
link popped up.
happy cleaning. Real quick, since I just cleaned my floors, you can see how dirty the top is, and then all the dirty water goes around the outside, and the inside middle water is still sparkly clean. Let's talk about the difference.
Like, okay, I could have done
So-
I could have done without the entire like middle minute and a half, and she could have just
Yeah.
showed me the last 4 seconds, and I would have been like, oh, cool. I
Yeah.
get that. That makes sense. That's why it's in a
So-
bucket thing. That's why the
Yeah.
bucket thing needs drains. That's why the bucket thing's got holes and shit. All that could have just been, look, dirty water, clean water, boom. Brush.
So this
Show me the brush.
This
brush
is
was cool.
the Lisa D at TikTok. This post has 4,846 likes, 227 comments, and 1,200 bookmarks or so. Yeah, absolutely. If you guys want to find this, link in the episode description. Maybe, I don't know. It'll be there if I put it in. Here, I'm gonna copy it right now so I can make a note here. For when we put the actual episode up, because these people should get credit, I suppose.
Yeah.
Free advertising on our shit. Why not? We are.
Yeah, I like that.
We are benefiting. We are benefiting from us critiquing them, I should say. But no. To jump onto what you were saying, absolutely. Like there was no, like when she got into the description of the features, I didn't know why the features were being described, right? I didn't know geez, like it was just bad at that point.
Yeah, you need user stories. You
The
need
viral
use
spin
cases.
mop.
Like, okay,
Well,
no,
which
I
I
can't
mean,
watch her again. I can't watch her
yeah,
again.
I'm not
We
asking
did
you
it.
to.
Thank you, Lisa. You're a lovely person, I'm sure, but I just don't want to watch the mop again. That's all.
Oh yeah, sure, she's a lovely person. Like, and these are all paid partnerships, so these people have been compensated for their video. Like,
That's true. Yeah.
I'm not. They can hopefully they can take a little bit of gentle criticism because of the kind of shit that I put up with in fairs and stores.
That's true. That's true.
If you think two white guys bothering you on the internet is a problem, like,
You
you
got
just need a
another
thicker
thing
skin for
coming.
pitching. That's just
Got
all it
another
is.
thing coming. Damn.
Oh, this is the free gift. Throws it straight back at my face. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
But no, so these are one of the mops which has like the sort of separated bucket of like clean water, dirty water, which is its own selling point that she hit at the end. But that should be like one of your like major selling points. Like that, you should hammer that like over and over and over. And then what you were saying earlier in the middle of like, oh, it's the, why are the holes there? Why are there this? It's like we've upgraded to this. So it's like the cleaning power has been doubled by now both sides of the scrub head, like the dirt and debris gets removed, spun to the side, and the clean water stays in the middle, blah, 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 blah. Like you could easily go into that. And then the baseboard upgrade, I think, should also be closer to the jam. The jam, when we say the jam, what we mean is that it's that call to action, it's that urgency of it's the reason you have to let me know right now, right? Why you have to do this right now. Like and then when she's like, click the link here, and she pointed to an empty space on the video and there was no link. Like all of these things like have to do that. Like when we're doing this in person,
yeah,
right?
but you got to hold on, time out that last part, because if they're seeing it on a phone, she's pointing to where like her handle is and all the like hashtags and links are.
We're on desktop. Okay.
All these pitches are designed that way. They all do that low point. Which I get it. I mean, that's the call to action is click the link, boom.
But the call to action is click the link, and they're saying, I don't know how much longer this will last, is so, my argument to that is that it is so like common parlance is I don't believe it. And I don't think like anybody believes it. Why would they, right? It's like the example is if you're doing it in person and you're saying like, if you order these products, we're going to give you this other product for free, but you have to let me know right now, is that they can, the audience can physically see how many that you have. Like, yeah, we have more in the back. All right, obviously. But like they can physically see that it is a limited number, right? So I'm wondering how to translate that to internet of like, it's like, this is good through like this date, but obviously if you don't watch the video before that date, like we've seen people fail on that element. I don't know if we have an answer, we don't have everything, but
maybe we'll find one as we go, but
could be.
Let's move on from.
Okay, so this is the
oh shit, look at this thing.
New O-Cedar. I picked this one because I have an older version of this mop.
I like the music.
This is nothing but a demo.
This is beat pitching, bro.
Yeah, that's it. That's the whole thing. So it is a flat mop, a rectangular flat mop that has two compartments that squeegee. Like one is the water, the second is the dirty water. It goes into one. You clean it. You rinse it out of the one, and then you get the new water out of the old one, and then it squeegees it so it's dry enough, and then the rest of it is just mopping floors.
I'll tell you what, this is innovation. Like I am I'm pleased with the pitch, but more so because I just think the product's right.
The product is strong enough that it's speaking for itself, and this is nothing but a demo. This is Alex.
What should have happened though is that there should have been some form of like dirt, grime, like, you know, ketchup or some shit, like something on the floors that actually gets clean versus just like, here's a pretty clean looking house that I kind of made cleaner.
Okay, I think pouring the water out was meant to demonstrate that. At the end, they pour the dirty water out. It's very dirty. Okay. Also, do you pour your mop water into a toilet? Is that what you do?
No.
I guess if you're in an apartment, like it's not like you can.
Yeah. What else? Where else do you put it? I guess. Sure.
Okay. All right. I'm in my head about that. So this is Alex and Raylina __ paid partnership 103,000 likes, 1,000 comments.
Yeah, I mean, this is a clean video. This is professionally done. I like this, but I like the product. I think that the pitch is crisp, but not memorable.
Yeah, this is something. This is, I think, what I was talking about. It's like you designed this to be scrolled past.
Yes.
You know what I mean? If you're in your feed,
I won't remember this happened to us 3 videos from now, but it was very crisp, and I am attracted to the product having viewed it right away.
Yeah.
So there's that. Anybody pitching old school mops? Yeah, give me the old school mop.
Here we go.
Ours is better. This one here, you gotta just shake it around in the water, and then it's.
So okay, so this now we're moving on to this is the O-Cedar spin mop. This is, funnily enough, I have this mop. You have the.
Is it good?
This is the type. This is the mop where it's like you put it in the thing, you put it in the water, then you put it in like the salad spinner portion of the bucket. Press it, it spins the water out, so you don't have to like physically wring out the mop. But I had the type of jobs. I had the type of jobs when I was a kid where it's like you had the big yellow bucket on casters. You know what I mean? And it's like that industrial yellow bucket with like the wedge sort of thing where you had the handle and you had to physically put your weight on it to like squeeze the mop. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is, we're alleviating that concern by now. It's like a little spin thing with a lever, which is fun.
This is good for Nona. She doesn't have that type of arm strength anymore. She's got a little arthritis. We gotta
use her body weight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is in the guy's kitchen, and he's got the mop side by side.
Let's check it out.
And then the smosh meter has a foot pedal.
Okay.
There's an agitator point inside the water, so when it locks in place, all you gotta do is apply pressure, okay? And it'll spin and take off all the debris and dirt. It's like this, real simple. And then it's metal, not plastic.
Bro, I need that camera in that fucking bucket.
Lock it because you're gonna use it, and voila! Look at this. You're standing. You got good posture. Your back is not being irritated, having to bend over, squat, breaking your back. Look at that. And most importantly, guys, the height, the handle, very important. I keep coming back to the handle because till this day, you will not find something like ours. Mark my words, guys. Everywhere you go, pay attention. They're small. Taking off the mop head is another story. Look at this. Look how simple it is with the spin right mop. And just like that. Just like that. Okay? Nice and easy. And the pole will stand for you. The smosh meter.
I like that.
Look at this. Oh! You have no choice but to bend over, squat, breaking your back. Now, if you're a shorter person, that's awesome. But for those that are like, I'm 5'7", so for those that are 5'7" or higher, I got you. As you can tell here.
Okay, that's it. Minute 12. Yeah, side-by-side comparison of these two mops. The feature that he's demonstrating and talking about earlier is the fact that the mop handle itself creates the spin on the mop head versus that O-Cedar mop, which he's like not purposefully not naming, right? Because it doesn't want to get in trouble, I suppose.
Yeah,
and I guess
the other guys.
I don't know.
The other guys, right? Because this is something that, if any of you guys don't know, in pitching, is that if you are directly comparing and like trashing, quote unquote,
another product, then they can truly like they have legal options for like defamation
coming after you. Yeah.
they can, right? They can just make you stop, right? So it's like, we're not saying this is what it is, but this is
Who
what
here's
it
using the blue stuff?
is. Right. Yeah.
What other cleaner is blue besides Windex?
Right. Absolutely. And yeah, and the video's sped up, you can tell by like how he's talking.
He just needed to take one take where he puts like maybe a tripod or something or an extender on the counter and does the spinning with the camera shooting down, and then just do one edit so that I can see what the hell's going on there. Because
yeah, absolutely static shot.
This one shot take that didn't do it for me, because half of what he was saying was valuable. I couldn't see what was going on. And I'll be honest, if this is a scroll, I'm off on that. I'm like, I can't see
I'm
this.
more than off. Like I saw, but the problem is, even if I'm scrolling past it, just in looking at what he's doing, I don't even know what the point is, right? Whereas like that last one we saw was like, I already know what the point is. I don't need to hear the rest. And it's like, they added the steam, they added the edit, they added all that stuff. Whereas this guy is like the features that he's not talking about, right? Because he's like that if you push down on the handle itself, it creates the spin on the mop, right? And you can tell in the video that there's a little lever right here. It's like kind of close to the head of the mop, where if it's down, the mop will spin. If it's not, it won't, right? But that was never talked about or discussed, of like how easy it is to like use this, the benefits. Truly all he's doing is
he just used the height thing, which is a very small feature. You can't hinge the whole pitch on like, if you're over 5'7", I got you. Like that's
right. Yeah, it's what it's especially in pitching is that you have to stack the benefits, right? You have to like, or stack the features is what I should have said from what we were doing in our lives, of like, you have to hit them with, it does this and this and this, and you're building this narrative of like, this is why it is overwhelmingly good. And if you let me know right now, right? There's also none of that.
Well, none of these pitches have the same type of urgency. What I'm looking for is there any urgency? And this guy just said, I got you. And I'm like, that's not urgency.
Absolutely.
Whereas we've seen some pitches here where they've got like a timer to it, where they're building more video friendly, authentic urgency that can work one-on-one and through someone's phone, but wouldn't work in a crowd the same way what we used to do, vice versa, wouldn't work here. Like if you recorded a TikTok shot right now and you were like, but you got to let me know right now, like click the link right now, you got to do it right now, like that, I'm not sure that would perform well. But we could try it.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. We will sell out. If you would like us to advertise your products properly.
Yeah.
Well, I take that back. If they suck, we can't help you. Like that's the other thing that I will mention, that is like, as cheesy and as like over the top as our presentations were, the things we were advertising did the things that we advertised them for, right? It's like they functioned, right? The reason we commanded the commission that we did was the presentation. It was not that the product was bad and we got you. It was show, it's like, it's all those things of like, you could put your product on the shelves and it will do as good. It's going to compete just visually with everything else. Or you can give your product to a company like what we worked for, and we will increase those sales just by virtue of that person-to-person contact, right?
Yeah, leveraging the sales model with a human personality.
Absolutely.
All right, what do we got? What do we got here?
Here's another. This is the one we saw earlier.
Okay.
I
wouldn't mind seeing the same mops a few times, since it seems like these are the ones that everyone's excited about.
Take that. Rewind it back.
O-Cedar.
Yo, Little John. Gonna Little John me right now?
So this video is not going to exist for long because this is what's happening with a lot of artists is that they are like this person is using that audio on TikTok. This is not O-Cedar licensing that music, right? Another pour into the toilet.
Dude, I never even realized. I guess mop water goes in the toilet. I was
Yeah,
dumped it outside
I guess.
or something.
But this must be so now that I've seen two, this is my guess is that O-Cedar is paying people and giving them direction of like this is what we want the beats to be, and
Yes.
people are responsible for filming those beats and then putting it because this is almost the same
Identical.
length.
Yeah.
It's almost identical, right? And it's the same sort of thing. And then they just poured out the water, but it's like flat rectangular mop, the separated bucket, squeegee out the dirt, then do this. All right, let's go to this one.
You've
This
seen
is
these
actually
spinning mops, right? Wrong. You haven't seen this.
oh shit.
You've seen these spinning mops, right?
Wrong.
You haven't seen this one.
Didn't think this mop could get better, but it did. For starters, the mop stands upright now. As far as the mop bucket, you no longer have to put the whole thing in the sink. The clean water reservoir comes out now. It has a handle and everything. The mop head cleaning mechanism got an upgrade too.
Okay.
You have your classic brushes, but now you have
So
a
this is the
roller
upgraded
and your
mop we
side
saw
brush, and the
earlier,
water
but
squirts
she's
through the
doing
length
great.
of the mop head. The bucket does have a plug at the bottom, but now you can dump the water through the top if you want.
Okay,
Clean
yeah.
water
Now I
stays in
get
this
what's going
tank,
on
and
there.
dirty water goes off to the sides. Now moving on to the mop, as you can see, it stands upright now, and it does swivel in 4 different directions. The biggest upgrade is this flexible side. Now you can get right into the corner and clean your baseboard at the same time. How cool
There
is
you
that?
go.
And like
Thank
the old mop,
you.
pump
Yes.
it
Yeah, that's
slow
where I
and
would've put
steady
it.
to get it nice and wet,
Yes.
and hard and fast to put it in high-speed spin mode. And even though pink is the superior color, it does come in gray as well. You can get it linked below.
You've seen these spinning mops.
Okay.
Yo, I gotta tell you, this is the mop pitch that Lisa wanted to put together because all the same features just got showed, but I got reasons why. The baseboards, the dumping water from either side, the fact that the water stays cleaner in the center if this happens. Like that was an education. That's what I needed to appreciate what was going on in the first one, to be honest with you.
Yeah, this is another one that we have to give our props to. This is Red Nava 3 on TikTok.
What's
My
her
favorite
handle?
spin
Like
mop-
what's how many
That's
likes
the
we
handle.
got? How many I know, but how many followers does she have? Like what's her deal?
So we got 3,000 likes on this, 114 comments. She herself has 25,000 followers
Okay.
and over 1 million likes.
Red
A
Nava,
whole
you're
lot
up,
of
you're up and
rosé.
coming. You're up and coming. This is good stuff.
She's solid. Well, so she definitely hooks you with that narrative, right? And it's like you think you know what you got, but you don't.
Yep.
Right?
So you think you can pitch?
Right, but you
Wrong. You
don't.
haven't seen this one.
Didn't think this mop could get better, but it did.
And
For
then
starters,
goes
the
into
mop
a
stands upright
voiceover
now. As far as the mop
over
bucket,
the
you no longer have to
actual
put the whole thing in the sink.
demo.
The
I
clean water
gotta tell you,
reservoir
I think
comes out now. It has a
that is a core component. Now that we've like watched a lot of these, what I'm finding is the ones that we both agree are really good have that voiceover on top of demo video component to it, which I mean I understand it's an additional step, but it's working, baby. It's clicking.
You can do either. We've seen both be successful, so I'm not like saying one is better than the other, but in this one it most definitely works because as she's going over the demo, she's going over like these features and what where she's just like heads and shoulders above, what was it, Lisa?
Poor Lisa.
Like
Yes.
I don't need the side by side because she's going through all the things that are working while showing how they work, right? So that's I think what you were touching on.
And
like that
and why
voiceover.
it's important. Like
Yeah.
who cares if the mop bends if I don't see that it's to clean the baseboards along with the floor and the corners?
Right. And also like Now, if I'm being super nitpicky, I would maybe say like difficult to tackle baseboards, like these sort of like fluted edges and those sorts of things of like, which she is demonstrating, but she's not commenting on. But that's like such a minor thing. I mean, honestly, that's just me trying to like take an 11 down to a 10, right? I'm gonna
It's a handle and
I want to see it
everything.
again.
The mop
actually.
head cleaning mechanism got an upgrade too. You have your classic brushes, but now you have a roller and your side brush, and the water squirts through the length of the mop head. The bucket does have a plug at the bottom, but now you can dump the water through the top if you want to. Clean water
Just
stays in
pointing
this
all
tank,
the-
and
pointing
dirty
at all the
water goes off
features.
to the sides.
Zooming
now moving
in.
on to the mop. As you can see, it stands up right now, and it does swivel in 4 different directions. The biggest upgrade is this flexible side. Now you can get right into the corner and clean your baseboard at the same time. How cool is that? And like the old mop, pump it slow and steady to get it nice and wet, and hard and fast to put it in.
Pump it slow and steady.
I mean, we could have done a little different with the script. Upon a second review.
But no. Honestly, I think that kind of thing is great in pitching, because it creates that moment in the person's mind of like, you know what I mean? And now they're slightly like
true.
in a different
Aroused.
space, and
They're a little aroused.
little titillated, little implication there.
In high-speed spin mode.
I'm not mad at it.
Pink is a superior
Definitely
color.
not mad at rose.
It does come in gray as well. You can get it linked below.
You've seen these.
So again, the two things, I have some very small nitpicky things.
Yeah, hit me.
I mentioned that one. The demo, I think, is just a little weak.
I don't disagree.
I think the
But like
demo is a little bit weak. And then I think that I don't have urgency.
How would you improve the demo? I agree with no urgency. I feel like I was lacking a commercial. I liked her for the demo.
So all these features, absolutely. Thank you for asking. as I stall to think of an answer. All the features. Here it is. All the features that like she points out, I then want to see in use, right? So she's like in that narrative in the video, like she in the point where she's talking about all of these different features. That's great, but then I also want to see how they're in use, right? The only thing at the end is pouring out the water that we saw in the O-Cedar ones of like, look at how dirty this water is, right? I want to see that before and after. Like I want to see that dusty baseboard, and I want to see it completely wipe it clean, which I think might just be me being old school. Yeah,
no, man. Can I give you a hot take?
Sure.
I'm going to get even more old school.
Okay.
I think that not only, like, if we really want to start to deconstruct this, because face value, it's really nice pitch.
Yeah,
but
it's a solid 8.
If we really start to break it down, I mean, you're going crazy with the numbers: 11, 10, 8, 9, 4. Where are we going here? In any case, I
only said 2 of those numbers.
The truth is, she should only have 3 features listed, and everything else should be removed. Like, who the hell cares that there's a plug and a this and a that? Like, that's not moving the needle for me. It's like it spins, it dumps quick, and it does one other fucking thing, and that's it.
Sure. Okay.
And then you stay hyper focused on those 3 things, and then like you let the baseboard bend be its own, because I did like the swivel 4 sides and the baseboard bend. I just like the handling on that. I felt like that was really strong. The camera angle was good. And then when she goes to the baseboard, I was like, okay, cool, I'm into the mop. But for the mop bucket section, it's only 3 items. That's it. That's all you get. You got to cut all the rest of this shit out of there.
Yeah, and they absolutely, and they also have to be escalating, right? You have to be like this, and then this, and then this. Punchy. And that's why.
Yep, punchy and building on top of each other.
Absolutely. Okay. Anything else pulling at your?
What do we got?
I mean, we can go into mops. I can do another search. I can also search on YouTube. Right now, I'm fully on TikTok. So.
Yeah, I think TikTok's a good place to hang. Everyone's doing the same mop though. It looks like they're all either doing that steam Swiffer looking thing, or they're doing these these other mops that we've just saw?
Oh, because my TikTok is messed up.
The two most viral
Oh, I thought this was gonna be in Spanish.
vacuums on TikTok.
Oh,
Oh,
is
well,
it
we got-
one off?
Story time how my home builder tried to say that I ruined.
Nope. Why isn't it doing the thing?
The two most viral.
Wait, if that's that, then
Y'all, everybody been talking about this mop, so I had to try.
why is it?
Yo, we
Y'all,
gotta go
everybody
back.
been talking about
Yeah.
this mop, so I had to try it
Okay.
out. Hey, Nova girl.
Well, this is
I
what I was
started off
looking.
with sweeping my floor, of course. Poured my boiling hot water, some Fabuloso, and some Mr. Clean. Y'all, this stuff is so good. You really only need that much. And we got this show on the road, y'all. I started to get the mopping. You see the steam going on the floor, the mop bucket. It's
I
getting
love
real
this.
clean. And watch this, y'all. Look. Did you see that? Look again. One more time. One more time.
Love it.
Oh, I'm in
Y'all,
love.
and if y'all
I'm
don't
in
believe
love.
me that this separates the water, look, this the dirty water. And this the clean water.
Again
Y'all
in
be
the
the
toilet.
judge.
Oh.
Y'all, everybody been talking about this mop,
Okay,
so I
hold
had
on.
Oh, who is this person?
Okay, so we got Amarie.lee, another paid partnership.
Emery Dudley, thank you so much for your work.
This
The-
is a no brand.
Are you seeing
is
it?
like the
Do you
O-Cedar.
believe it? Watch it again. Oh my God, it was so
Here we go.
perfect.
We'll play it again. We'll play it
I
again.
had to try
Please,
it
I
out.
need it one
You know,
more time.
girl, I started off with sweeping my floor, of course.
Yep.
Poured
Of
my
course.
boiling hot water.
Boiling.
Some Fabuloso and some Mr. Clean. Y'all, this stuff is so
Boiling.
good. You really only need that much.
That much.
And we
Yep.
got this show on the road, y'all. I started to get the
Got this
mopping.
show
You
on
see
the
the steam
road.
going on the floor, the
Ain't
mop
got
bucket.
time to
It's
waste.
getting real clean. And watch this, y'all. Look.
In front of like
Ooh.
one of the
Did you see
dirtiest
that?
mirrors.
Look again.
Did you see that?
One more time.
Look
One
See
more
it?
time.
Look again. Oh,
Look again. you
Y'all,
piece of
and
shit.
if y'all don't believe
Did
me
you
that
see
this
it?
separates the
Look
water, this
again.
the dirty water,
Woo.
and this the clean water. Y'all be the judge.
Okay, hold on.
Y'all,
Yo,
every-
that's
that
the
is such a
moment of
perfect-
the day. That is
that
a
is the-
chef's kiss, perfect pitch moment.
But exactly, absolutely.
I'm
Y'all
really
don't
thank
believe me
you
that
so
this
much.
separates the water?
Watch
Look at this.
again. Look at it
this.
again, baby. Oh,
That is.
thank you
this is
so
one of
much. You
those-
warmed my heart. This is so beautiful. I'm good now. I'm good for the whole night. I'm ready to rock. That was fucking great. That one moment. That's what pitching's all about right there. You don't believe me? Look
This-
again. Watch it go.
That
Woo.
is. Hey, I'm pausing here for a minute so we can just calibrate ourselves because
I need a minute. I might need a
That
break
was-
after that.
like as technical as we can be with pitching, this is one of those moments where, like in my training classes, where I would have somebody where it's like, they're like, I can't pitch like you pitch. And I'm like, you should not. You should pitch like you pitch. And this is that example of like that person that is like, this is how I do it. And might be the reason why they have 163,000 likes.
Yo, how many followers? I'm really
Only
have.
22,200.
Yo, up and coming. Let's get her. Let's get her on the show. That's a pitch.
But this,
Just
but
that
this
one
is
little
also,
moment.
but this isn't also. This is also this isn't one of those bigger brands either. Like this is. I don't even know what this brand is. It just says
What she
mop on the
needs is
side.
she needs a commercial. She's got a perfect like wow moment, and then she needs to take that into just a little bit, like 20 seconds of prepping people to buy, because it really just went from like, you don't believe me, try it, and then the video ended. I wanted more. I needed another 30 seconds with that to get from the wow moment to a call to action. I think that's where things got blurry for me.
It could deal with structure. It could add some structure for sure. She could. You know what? One more
everybody
time,
been
why not?
talking about this mop, so I had to try it out. Hey, Nova girl.
Here's the mop.
I
She's showing
started
her
off with
cat.
sweeping my floor, of course.
Yep.
Poured
Of
my
course.
boiling
Boiling water.
some
Is that a thing? Boiling mop
Fabuloso.
water?
I don't know. I was into it though.
Yeah,
and
because
some
there's a
Mr.
comment
Clean,
here
y'all.
like
This stuff is so
enthusiastic
good, you
mop
about it.
water
don't
is the
need
only
that
way.
much. And we got this show on the road, y'all. I started
We
to
got
get the
this show on
mopping.
the
You see the
road.
steam going on the floor, the mop bucket. It's getting real clean. And watch this, y'all. Look.
Okay, yeah, she goes into it. The second comment here is, as a housekeeper, you're supposed to mop in the same direction as the grain. So, and then she responds, thank you. The creator responds, thank you, which
Nice.
is fine, I guess. Like,
Her name's
what is
Bree.
okay.
Her name's Bree. Okay, she's the content creator.
No,
Got
that's the handle. Her is Amarie.lee.
Oh, I see.
Bree's the yeah, absolutely. So yeah,
That was great.
That
was a beautiful moment. I needed more at the end, though. I need to
it overcame like all the technical notes, like all the technical notes I would give her about pitching wouldn't affect her score because of how strong she's delivering that and how much she has that moment of look.
No, look at it.
No, look at it again. Like hammers it. Like so.
Did you
good.
miss it? I'm gonna do it one more time for you. Oh,
I'm
so
gonna
good.
do it again.
Who's this guy?
Oh, I just
researched mops.
Yeah. This guy's got more videos side by side.
I don't know if I can do another side by side with him.
This one's a whole mop comparison. I don't know.
No, that's not what we're here for.
I
can't believe this is the best mop. What's going on there?
This one goes into the.
She's cleaning the walls with that. What is she doing?
Clean, good smelling home feeling where you just can't beat it. This mop's amazing. It separates the clean water from the dirt.
Hold on.
Oh, I cannot wait to watch the rest of this. Why are you doing this to me?
Clean smelling home, what you just can't beat it. Oh, it's like a sore dick.
All right, well, that's the first time we get canceled on this episode.
You just can't beat it. All right, here we go.
Clean, good smelling home feeling where you just can't beat it. This mop's amazing. It separates the clean water from the dirty water. It's lightweight, and y'all, they've made this style of mop even better. Water comes up on two sides of that thing in the middle. On top of that, it's removable. It's your clean water. It's not contaminated by your dirty water. If you forget to do all your walls before you do your floors, you can just change out that mop head, and then you've got clean water and a clean mop head all over again. On top of that, there's two orange circles at the top that appear when you're spinning your mop real fast, and that's bringing out almost all the water. So you only have a damp rag, so it won't be harmful to your walls. And when you bring it out slower, then you're going to get a really soaking wet mop head, and that'll be perfect for your floor. Did you see the way the thing at the bottom folds? It makes getting the baseboards perfect. It'll go at that perfect 90-degree angle, so your baseboards are spotless. Whatever it is that you're trying to mop, I guess if your mop's completely clean, you can mop your kitchen counters with it if you want to. I'm going to link it below because this one is new and improved,
she missed the spot.
It is even better. At clean, good.
Okay.
All right. So
this is driving me goddamn crazy.
First things first.
Are we really canceled? I didn't think that comment was that bad. Yeah, it's off color.
It's off color.
I just liked I just want to see your face.
It's right here, man.
Yeah, but it was better when I made that comment.
Here's the first things first.
Your brain.
The fact
stopped as you put together. One of us has been drinking beer, and I'm not going to apologize.
I don't think you should. The first thing that I have to say is the fact that she decides to shoot cleaning every single part of the house with the one mop.
Good smelling home feeling where you just
that is a strong choice. I like that.
The dirty water. It's lightweight,
and it's sped up too.
I was gonna say I really like the time lapse as well. I think that is really smart concept for these.
If you forget to do all your walls,
no, I would not put on my evening wear
to
clean my home.
All over again. On top of that, there's two orange circles at the top that appear when you're spinning your mop real fast.
Also, we should say, like, in the first ones that we saw with gosh, she's gonna make my accent come back, I swear to God. In the first videos we saw, those mops are the upgraded version of this mop.
Yeah, no, this is the upgraded version as well.
No.
Yes, it's got
It-
the
it didn't
foldable
have
thing. She
almost
just said
all
it's
the water.
this mop
Both
just
had
got
it.
even
Right?
better.
It won't be harmful
This
to
is
your
the
wash.
upgraded version.
And when you wring it out slower, then you're going to get a really
Watch.
Oh,
soaking
shit,
wet
okay.
mop head, and that'll be perfect
right,
for your
thank
floor.
her.
Did you see the way the thing at the bottom folds? It makes getting the baseboards perfect. It'll go at that perfect 90-degree angle, so your baseboards are spotless.
And you
Whatever
see she
it is
missed
that
the
you're
spot
trying to
right under
mop,
her
I guess
counter.
if your
Like,
mop's
come on.
completely clean, you can mop your kitchen counters with it. If you
Who cares?
I'm
Like,
sorry. I have
the
to ding a
visual
lot
is
of points for
I'm
that.
cleaning my entire house with this. You can clean your kitchen counters if you want.
Right. But you can't. I'm not. No, I'm sorry. I can't let it slide because you can't demonstrate poorly, right? And if you miss a spot, imagine if we were demoing live and we missed a spot. Like, you can't. You just
They
can't.
would crucify you at the stake. They would be like, "You missed a spot. You're the worst. This product sucks.
Yeah.
Feed him to the wolves."
And that's what I'm doing here.
Right, but it's a video. Like most
And
people, like you're
I can
hypersensitive
see it.
to
Look,
it. Most people
I can
wouldn't even
see it.
notice.
Sorry.
Okay, you can
No.
see it on the wall. You're right. No, you're right.
If you are going to demo it, like she could have cut away as if she didn't finish or like whatever. But if you are going to demo, you have to. You just have like I will
It's got to
never
be 100%,
not
100% or bust.
absolutely.
want to.
All right.
I'm gonna link it below because this one is
clean-
new and improved, and it is even better.
The other thing that I'll say that she did, but didn't comment on was like how easy it is to switch the mop from spin mode to clean mode.
Yeah.
I
also
really
need to point out that in the switching from spin mode to clean mode, she also spins from knee-high boots to socks. I just
right. She
and
is
I'm not
dressed
sure
up.
not sure
She
what
is
happened
dressed
there.
Up. And we know why. We don't need to comment on people. But she chose her camera angles for a reason. All right.
I think it's just to look professional, to be honest. Oh, what is
Sir?
what is the
Sir.
older lady doing?
Sir,
Sir.
to look professional, please.
Yeah.
No. Which older lady?
Scroll down, please. Yeah, what's she doing?
Let me show you my new mopping system that I got. This is the brand. This is the and your mopping cleaning stuff goes in here. I use a lot of hot water. Your dirty water will stay on the outside.
This
comes
is the
off,
older
and
one though.
that is where your clean water will be in the middle. It has also, let me show you this. It has like brushes that will clean your mop head whenever
See, we're back to features and benefits land.
to spin. It's real easy to assemble to put back in there, and it has a nice little handle. Also, it has
Why do I care, Gigi? You gotta tell me why I care before you show me stuff.
Candy_Gigi at TikTok. You are not.
It is adjustable.
What?
This is
She got a big following though. I'm curious about that.
Spin and then
9,000.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
This is one of the mop heads. Look how
this is also like.
So you could.
Oh, she's gonna go on forever.
You could clean your walls.
Yeah, this post is pretty old. This is the old version of the mop.
So this thing
has 9 lights.
on there, it's not going anywhere. But once you
okay, but like, who cares?
Gigi,
who cares?
It has the corners. So
tell me why I need to care.
I'm not even gonna get through this whole thing.
No, we got to. Everybody, we watch New Rule. We watch the whole thing of all of them.
New Rule.
So,
what do you think this is?
I'm so excited about this new mopping system. I have it in my shopping cart if you want to give it a try, and I will be doing another review after I use it. Let me show you my.
Why don't you use it, Gigi? Why don't you use it and then do the review? That's the whole point. How are you going to show me a mop you ain't never used? You show me the things, the features of the box. Why the fuck do I give a shit? Why do I gotta have one of these moments every single episode? I gotta have one of these moments where I just get fucking unhinged because somebody like clearly has not even thought about what they're fucking doing. I'll write another review after I use it. Gigi, why don't you write the fucking review after you use it?
And the review is, well, I used it and it sucked.
For fuck's sake.
I hate everything about it. Yeah, no.
This episode is brought to you by Polar. Polar
This
soap.
episode is brought to you by someone who's very lonely.
This episode is brought to you by sadness.
This episode is brought to you by, well, I can't do nothing else because I already went to the grocery store today. That's what this episode is brought to you by.
Oh
which
my God.
I fully understand. I have had those days where I'm like, no, I already did something today. I'm not doing nothing else. Oh, goodness gracious.
God. Ready for
Okay.
spring cleaning? All right. Well, I'm ready for spring
Well, here's
cleaning.
the cordless electric mop.
Oh.
Or you want to
I've
go
never
this
seen
one
that
first?
before. Yeah.
Here's a pitch. This one's an actual pitch.
Yeah, that's what I want to see the pitch.
That do not need to be cleaned. Press and
Why is it
English
not clicking?
voice.
if you want your floors
It's not clicking what I want.
Oh my.
Dude, what's going
The
on?
family should have one
I
of
don't
these.
know. I'm clicking right on it.
What?
The family should have one of these.
Oh, geez. Oh, she's a professional cleaner. See, this is going to be a good one. We got to find it. We got to find it and we got to watch it.
It might be gone, and that's why we can't find it.
Could that be true? What do you mean gone?
Like it's no longer available.
Do they come down? I thought this was social media. They just stay
says
on in
it new-
perpetuity forever.
Okay. Yeah, unless the paid part. I don't know. I don't know what to
All
say.
right. Well,
It looks. I was promising.
I was
The family
excited.
should have one of
All right,
these.
here we go. Yeah, family should have one of these. Come, let's listen to the English girl.
Wait, is it?
I've been on the hunt for a new mop.
That one is this one. So is that one this one?
I've been a
Here
housekeeper
we
for
go.
9
Hey!
years, and I'm gonna give you a really good.
They're
tip.
not lined up.
Using
The thumbnails
Oceanor's
aren't lined up.
Easy Rinse Clean Mop. Number 1, get a mop and a bucket that separates the dirty water from your clean water. You don't want to be mopping with nasty water. Number 2,
Okay.
limit yourself on how much cleaner goes into your mop water. Number 3, use clean water every single time you mop. Number 4, to avoid streaks, always mop with the grain of your floor. Number 5, to keep those hands looking young, use a self-wringing mop. And number 6, you want to make sure that your mop heads can be thrown in the washer like the Cedar mop. And now you're ready for more mopping.
I've been a housekeeper.
Okay. I really like the educational.
Vanessa Amaro, 91. Vanessa
Yeah.
Amaro. This
Yep.
is an older one too. This is 2023. But
What's the following? Out of curiosity.
5.7
I was
million.
like, yeah, this is crisp and clean. Like it's educational. I really like that we're getting these 5 bullet points of like, look, you're going to walk away with some value and some insight and learn something new, even if you don't buy this mop.
You had
But
to ask the following ahead of time just to make sure you weren't slamming.
everything that you're seeing about the value you're stop it. Everything you're seeing about the value you're getting has to do with the particular mop that she's using. Very well done. Really nice breakdown of the product. I like that we get the Cedar mop tagline at the end and go to the link. Like it was, it's crisp. I could use a little more. I want more urgency towards the tail end there. I think we could afford a line or two, but other than that, I really like this one.
I would stack onto that. I would say, like, she's also adding the expertise factor of why you should believe her, as opposed to, you know,
credibility.
anything else you
9
see.
years, and I'm gonna give you a really
And
good tip.
like
Using
me doing
Oceanor's
this,
Easy Rinse
product
Clean
is
Mop.
forward. It's
Number
not about
1,
her.
Get a
Yep.
mop and a bucket that
Like
separates the dirty
it's an
water from
edited
your clean water.
unboxing,
You don't
but
wanna
it's
be mopping
definitely an
with nasty
unboxing,
water.
which makes
Number
it look
2,
just
limit
so
yourself on how
completely
much cleaner
easy.
goes into your mop water.
Um,
Number 3, use clean
she's
water
not
every
boiling her
single
mop
time
water. I
you
don't know
mop.
what.
Number
I
4,
don't know.
to avoid
She also
streaks,
doesn't dump
always
it in the
mop
toilet,
with the
so-
grain of your floor.
Yeah.
Number 5, to
Um,
keep those hands looking young, use a self-wringing mop.
Talking about,
And
yeah.
Number 6, you want to make sure that your mop head.
You know what? And that's the other thing. That's, you know, I'm glad we replayed that, because that's what I didn't mention, but it definitely stood out to me of the like the emotional factor in the bullet points of keep your hands looking young with the step, because it's demonstrating the feature while adding the emotional connection to like that element of like you could have easily just said like, oh, it's so easy to ring out by stepping on it, but it's like that connection with your audience of like, hey, from you to me, from hey, housekeeper of 9 years to like you've been cleaning your house for 9 years forever. Like it creates that connection, which I really
Heads
like.
can be thrown in the washer like the
emotional message.
And then it's very there's a lot of production in the video of like everything's
Production
clean, crisp,
value
like
is
you
good.
said. Yeah.
Yep.
This is definitely one of the best for sure.
Crisp.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's, she has however many videos for a reason. But so that's the other thing of like, I don't know if we can base followers on the quality of like pitching. Because if you looked at her profile, like it was a lot of videos of like,
that's true,
just
but
cleaning
I
and
guess
stuff.
What I'm getting at is just that there's a layer of video quality and professionalism that is coming with the content creators that have a higher followership.
But that is a huge point as well of you're not going to get the paid partnerships unless you have the viewer count. So to like add videos of like,
we're talking a little like chicken or egg. I get it.
Exactly.
But...
Yeah.
Yo, what's this mop head? What's this scrubby mop head? What's going on there?
You need to be more specific.
The red boy, top left. Now it's in the center. Oh. So, okay.
I found the perfect bundle for this spin mop and plus free shipping because
this is the same spin mop that we've seen.
When I'm going to buy something. So this comes with 2 brush attachments as seen here, and it comes with
I like that they're cleaning actual dirt off the floor.
Very edited. Yeah.
Bathroom, kitchen, and
scrub head, mop head.
They're super easy to switch back and forth. You can throw them in the washer and let them air dry, and it is a perfect bundle. Take advantage. I found the perfect bundle for this.
They cover a lot of ground, man, in like 20 to 40 seconds. Like the last one, that was only 45 seconds. This is only 25 seconds. They cover a lot of ground in less than a minute.
Yeah.
It's great.
I think that is when we're talking about that urgency piece, I think that is like how it translates to this kind of online pitching of you can create that urgency with like rapid, because these last 2 videos, like they are sped up, they're very edited, like it almost creates the visual urgency as opposed to like the speaking urgency, but like this one, she's talking quickly as well, and it's just like very quick. Is it too quick?
And you can click on the link, and you can click on the link at the bottom. Yeah. Is it too quick? I don't think so. I mean, she really only does 2 things. She does them twice in a row. She shows the scrub, and then she shows the normal mop, and then she shows the scrub again, and then the normal mop, and we get like 1 or 2 water dunks, and that's it. I think showing 2 things in 20 seconds makes sense.
Yeah, I guess I don't mean I don't know, like visually to me it was like too quick, right? It's like do you know what here's what it is that if you are showing it sped up that much, you are showing that the video is edited, right?
Okay.
And you always know that the video is edited, but if you make it so clear that there's editing and post-production happening, do you think that changes the credibility of the actual demonstration of that? Like if we're doing it in stores or something like that, right? If it's too like gimmicky, people don't think that applies. Like it's just staged to them, right? Does that make sense? Is my point making sense?
It's missing authenticity, or it's not real enough. It doesn't land like as something that has validity or credibility to it. that it's overdone or it's scammy or it's designed to deceive them in some way. And I think that for these short TikTok edited videos, you'd have to go pretty hard, pretty far to get to a point where someone's going to consider having that reaction versus being like, oh, I just took in this information very quickly, because you're doing it for hundreds of videos at a time.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it's more of a question. I guess I don't necessarily have a specific thought other than this felt too quick versus Vanessa.
Yeah, I mean, Vanessa was miles ahead of this last one we just saw.
Yeah, absolutely. I also have been. I only took down one of the links. All right, that's a note for next time. All right, let's do one or two more. Then we'll have some closing thoughts. I don't know.
Yeah, let's do two more. We'll have some closing thoughts.
All right, another day in my life.
Against the grain. She did not watch
Daddy just came
video.
out with a brand new mop. My wife said this is going to be huge because now she doesn't have to clean on the floor with a sponge. It's basically like the Scrub Mommy material, but on a mop. And I already know this is going to sell out so damn fast because everybody loves Scrub Daddy. My wife was able to buy it before it sold out. Scrub Daddy just...
That's it? That's the whole fuck? Jesus.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Are we even trying? Like, for my wife says this is fucking good, so I guess
this is a mop. She bought it before it sold out. Maybe you can too. Why are we even taking this video? Why are we even shooting this thing? Like, and the thing is, the product placement was good. Like the shots that were there were great, but like, you're not going to demo nothing. You're not going to show me one fucking thing about using the mop. Be a man. Use the fucking mop.
Be a man.
Use the mop in your demo.
Be a man. You
don't just stand there like a fool.
Be a man.
Don't tell me that your wife bought it. Show me the fucking mop work and sell.
But do you know what it is? Like, they are just completely banking on Scrub Daddy. Like, that is just...
Yeah.
This is the laziest fucking, like... Why bother?
2 out of 10. It's just ugly.
It's bad.
Just came out with a brand new mop.
No, don't do it again.
My wife said this is going to be huge.
19 seconds. Yeah, I don't know.
Ugh. Brittany did more in 24 seconds than you could do in an hour, buddy.
So for the past couple...
Okay, guys, bear with me. This is my first product review video.
Aww.
This is her first product review.
Welcome. Welcome to pitching.
We're gonna rip you apart.
Yeah.
It also, I don't know if you guys can see in that video, but it does have little bristles.
This is so edited. Why are you trying to tell me this is your first?
Hands down, this is my new favorite mop. I love how easy
yeah,
it
that's a
slides
good
along
point.
the baseboards. Way better than my round mop.
Yeah, this is not your first time.
Is as simple as
Well, it's she
pulling
knows
that
what
little
she's
plug
doing.
out as you
I
start
mean,
trying to figure it out and dumping it. Okay, guys.
that was terrible.
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah, it was edited
straight
for all the wrong reasons. Maybe it was her first
garbage.
one.
This is like Windows Movie Maker.
Product review video.
Windows 95 Movie Maker.
Pump
Yeah.
that up and down.
I do like the
off the
transition
pad, and then the dirty
moments.
water also goes
They're
Hold
fun.
on, this star like. Hold on, let me bring the camera closer.
At least she knows to show the inside of what's going on. Besides, the other guy was like, "Look, you can't see it, but believe it, baby." No, get out of here.
I would still take that other guy over this because he's at least trying to do a side-by-side comparison. You know what I mean?
I don't know,
like,
man.
he had a better structure. This is straight garbage.
He did have
I'm
better
not even-
structure. I'll give you that. He had better structure for sure. All right, one more.
Like,
One more.
Get the hell
We
out
can't.
of
We
here.
can't end on that. Don't end on that note.
Pat hair spills dirt, gone in one pass. This is not a mop. This is a
Oh no! We can't do it. It's not a mop. Oh shit! What was that?
It was this.
That was like a legit pitch. Yeah.
Oh wait.
No, you got to click the one behind
I
it.
clicked the wrong one.
Bringing them up out. No batteries, no electrics.
Okay, hold on.
This is us.
Hold on. This is not the guy.
Real Mop
This is
Man
somebody filming the
49.
guy. Or
Yes.
is it? No, it is him. Somebody is filming him. Okay.
Yes.
So he is at a fair. He has his
He's doing his fair pitch, and someone filmed it and posted it. Or he
100
posted it.
million views. This has 394,000 views. He has 232,000 followers.
Yeah.
They would all have to watch 4 times. What do you mean?
Yo, let's see the real Mop Man.
Here we go.
If you've got laminate floors, tiles, lino, wood, stone, any
Oh, he's
hard
got the
floor, porcelain
accent.
tiles, instead of wet
Well, yeah,
mop,
we pitched in the UK. Or did you ever go to UK?
you leave your floors dry at the same time. Mop heads, they all go into the washing machine. Each mop head will last you minimum a year. If you're heavy-handed, a lot of us are naturally heavy-handed. It's a strong bucket, strong stick. They're built to
Pops it on, pops it off, steps on the mop bucket.
You know, the big
And he's not light.
in the house is wet floors in the bathroom. You have a spillage in the kitchen. What if you've got a wet room? This is how good a mop heads really are. Each mop head holds up to 50 times its weight in dirt and liquid. You don't have
Okay,
to
spot dry.
Dude, that spot dry is such a move.
That was good.
That's a power move.
That was good.
Every other, you don't have to
Didn't even
open
lock
the
it
doors.
back.
The mop heads are so thick and long. They clean the corners, the skirting. They leave your floors.
The
ready
corners,
for
the
your floor.
skirting. So
Right,
for if you're just
instant
listening to
dry
this in
floors.
audio,
You also
like
get
as
scrubber
he
in the
is
set.
describing
It
those
doesn't
things,
scratch nothing, use
he
it anyway.
is
Kitchen floor
doing
tiles,
it.
grouting, your bathroom wall tiles, your patio, your decking, your stone floors, your block paving. It doesn't scratch nothing. Mop heads, remember, each one will last you minimum a year. What I give you in the set is the bucket, the stick. Instead of one mop head, I'll top you up with 4 mop heads. You'll get a scrubber, you'll get a year guarantee. Everything. You wash them up on one side, man.
Dude, let's go,
this
real
is-
Mop
this
Man.
is-
Take
this
me
is-
home, country road.
Oh my god, that is exactly
That
what
was
Peter and
beautiful.
I were
Thank you,
doing
real Mop
in
Man. Thank you,
the
real Mop Man, for taking me down
trenches.
memory lane. That was
In
beautiful.
the trenches.
This episode is brought to
Oh
you
my
by
God.
Real Mop Man 49.
Underscore 49. I was so ready to rip into this guy.
No, you
Like it was-
couldn't.
Oh shit.
No, we got to end there. We're done there. That was perfect.
Yeah,
That's Chef's
absolutely,
kiss.
absolutely.
Watch him again.
I'm giving it one more. I'm just giving it
The
one more.
spot, the spot
demo,
drop was
feel
my
that, feel
favorite.
that. Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
Get it in the customer's hand.
Instead of wet mopping,
There's your first wow moment.
Yeah, he's like, I got the entire floor all in one. Okay, great.
Yep.
Now,
Pops it off.
pops it off, pops it on. Look at how easy to use.
Yep. Stands on
I
the
can
bucket.
stand on the mop bucket. He pretends to like put his. I mean, he
Yeah.
stands on it for sure, but he's not stomping on it.
Well, he's not a small man.
No, but I'm
Watch
saying
this.
it doesn't matter.
Watch.
So the same one, rinsed it all the way out.
Oh,
Gave it a little.
yeah.
Make sure.
Give it a little. Hey, how you doing? Just make sure it's where it needs to be.
Yeah.
Winter and every other, you don't have to open windows and doors. The mop heads are so thick and long. They clean the corners, the skirting. They leave your floors ready for you to walk
Nice.
on straight away. Instant dry floors. You also get a scrubber in the set. It doesn't
Left
scratch
it there,
nothing,
so
use
it's
it
stood.
anyway.
It's standing
Yep.
on its own.
Yep.
Your bathroom
It's
wall
just all the
tiles,
handling is so crisp. It's so like
This is what I mean. This is straight out of what like. This is straight out of Peter and my wheelhouse of like.
What I give you in the set is the bucket,
It is
the
a
stick.
patter. It
Instead of
is
one
a
mop
demo.
head,
It
I'll
is
top you up with 4
polished,
mop heads. You'll
but
get a
it's
scrubber,
real
you'll
too
get a year
because like
guarantee.
it does
Everything.
work. Like it works as he's saying it works. Like there's no
yeah.
question. I mean, it's like, oh wow.
That was great. Thank you, real Mop Man underscore 49.
Real Mop Man underscore 49. Not sure where the 100+ million views, unless you're like aggregating maybe over
Well, I mean,
different
maybe he's talking about the
platforms?
fairs he's done. He's like, I got at least 230 on the platform, and then I've shown this to like 700K people.
I do
So
this 14 times a day.
yeah, I've been doing this for the last 20 years. So
do you remember rolling the tip?
rolling the tip.
Like when you get everybody and you're like, okay,
Oh,
those
like
of you
at a
guys want to go
fair
right
when you
now,
like when
and
you get the
roll
first
'em.
people to buy and you get the next group to kind of slide in.
You're
Yeah.
like, okay, great. I'm gonna have you guys go over here. This is while it lasts. You guys step in. Let me show you what they saw. Blah blah blah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Absolutely.
Good times. Well, so you think you can pitch? Who are we giving it to? Who was the standout pitch of the evening?
Well, this is like we're gonna this is gonna evolve over time, right? And I definitely want to acknowledge the fact that I have not done internet TikTok pitching, right?
That's true. Me neither.
So, but
But we know what we're talking about.
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And the reason Peter and I can comment on these videos is that you can get away with a lot of other things. And what I would love to see is that I would love for people to take all of this expertise and then add the features that the internet gives you to the pitch, as opposed to like just getting away with not doing it. Like if you can just if you just have a lot of visibility and if you just have a lot of social media presence, somebody's going to pay you to advertise their stuff, whether or not you're good at it, right? So there's another skill set that's added that I don't think I necessarily have the best visibility on. But all that aside, I just know what I'm talking about because it was my livelihood for so many years, and I didn't just live. I wasn't just surviving. I was thriving. I was setting records. I was
crushing
it.
Accolade aside, let's talk about who we saw tonight.
Okay, who won? So obviously, if I'm just going pitch alone, that guy is the last guy.
Yeah, he's almost not even a part of it. Like,
so he
was outside.
He doesn't count. You know what? Absolutely. That was filming a live presentation. It wasn't filmed for internet. It wasn't what we were trying to do. So absolutely.
That's a great tagline for the folks who kind of had no idea what the hell was going on up until that one video, because now they've got a better idea of what's going on. At least the reason why we're talking about this shit.
Yes.
So him aside, because he doesn't count. He's just thank you for your time, Real Mop Man 49.
Thank you for articulating that, because that, I think that hits the nail on the head of where I was conflicted on it. I'm gonna say Vanessa. I think Vanessa had it.
Right, and it was Vanessa for me. And I think that the reason I'm saying that is, although we saw many more confident mop pitches than we did microfiber pitches in the last episode, I would have to say that Vanessa's authenticity, her confidence, her sprinkling of humor, and the fact that she got that all done in a short time span, just, if we go back to, you started this episode with the question, what makes a good pitch? And I was like, it's an emotional message conveyed authentically. And that's exactly what she did. So I don't think I could give anyone else a prop, because that incited me more than any of the other videos that we saw. And I just think that there's something really beautiful about that. If there was a slight enough of a commercial to get me to a CTA, I absolutely would have went to buy that thing.
She had the expertise. She had she capitalized on the platform itself, right, to do the editing, but not using the editing to sacrifice the demo. Yeah, I would say hands down. There was other couple good ones too, that we had for, what was it? Like Lisa doing the side by side.
Yo, I'm Marie.
Yeah.
Marie was the like emotional message out of all of them.
Oh, absolutely.
Authentic emotional message. That's who I was talking about. I'm sorry, I got confused with Vanessa.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Marie for what my favorite was.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were talking about
genuine, authentic emotional message. I get Vanessa had the crispest, cleanest pitch, the most technical pitch, which is funny because with that question we started with, I was like a genuine emotional message conveyed, and you were like a technical process that we know works. Like those were our two separate answers, and you picked Vanessa, who definitely has a technical process that works, and I'm going with Amari because there was like a very clear, authentic, and genuine emotional message.
Yeah. Okay. And then, Red Nava had she's the one with the Christmas tree and the pink.
Yep.
Great. The guy.
Yo, Scrub Daddy's got to go.
Scrub Daddy, like my guy. Like, could you like just
try a little bit?
And
then there was that poor woman that I screamed at that I am retrospectively feeling really bad for. I wasn't screaming at her, but
if I get canceled, but listen, we just are who we are. I make crass jokes. Like it's a paid partnership.
And I scream at old women that can't pitch. So there you go.
None of us are saints. Yeah, because I'm sure that
just try the mop. Just try the mop before you do the video. That's all. You seem lovely.
Just like
I'm sure that
you leaned into the camera and were screaming at me as if I had something to do with it.
Did you?
No. 9 likes. 9 likes.
Well, at least the people are speaking. Thank you for speaking on my behalf.
I don't even want to tell you how many likes we have then.
Oh boy, yeah, that's fair enough. All right. Well, Steven.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Thanks again for another episode.
For an outro, or
I haven't done the outro yet. I only did the intro.
You wrote something so great for the intro. How are we going to close this bitch?
All right, the outro. I'll work on the outro, but for now, email so you think you can pitch @gmail.com.
So you think, yeah.
Give us your thoughts. Give us your videos.
If you want us to review your pitch, or if you want us to review a pitch that you've seen online, we will be, as you can see, it doesn't matter if you're a darling little old lady from wherever the fuck. If you ain't got the guts, you ain't got the nuts. I didn't want to say that.
Yep. Well, here we are. Live and recorded.
Do you know what? Like in my brain, like the inside out of my brain, like the person was jamming on the control panel of like, don't say that. like
bro, improv is yes and. How do you think I feel? I'm like, I have to go with that now.
How do you think I feel? You're like, I'm chained by the rules of improv. How the fuck do you think I feel? I agreed to do this with
like,
you.
Yep. And also, another thing.
It sure is. And I regret saying my last name. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh goodness, god damn
so
it.
Good.
All right.
So
I
good.
know I'm late on your dinner, Mama.
Look,
I'm so sorry.
That's a pretty good outro. Steven's gonna feed the dog. You're gonna feed us with some awesome emails. So you think you can
send
pitch.
us your links.
We'll see you next time.
Share this. The biggest help you can do right now is to share. Word of mouth is the strongest.
We're gonna read each email very longingly with a lot of love.
And if you would like to advertise on So You Think You Can Pitch, either Peter or myself, or for our annual board meeting, we will get together.
Yeah.
And demonstrate your products and either rip it to pieces or give you a glowing review.
Who knows? But it'll be
Time will
authentic.
tell. It's
All right.
It will be very authentic. All right. Love to everybody. This is it. Have a great rest of your life.
We'll see you next week, maybe.
The fuck? Have a great rest of your life.
I'm out.
Oh.